Hoang making the cutest, teensy, tiniest, adorable looking base my eyes ever did see. And we have, are we going for the TC drop? Guys, we're doing a TC drop. We're doing the Cumin second TC drop, and Hoang is in for it. It's happening, folks. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Hoang very close to Feudalin. All right, will he be able to do a lot? He's gonna need some farms to keep some night production, right? Mostly he needs wood and gold, so that's fine. But obviously, I think he would like to be making some knights here and there. And this is beautiful because he can also follow up with a siege workshop in Feudal Age and get a ram out and rammy-dammy that TC down. And no villagers will be able to come and stop it because we got a TC right here we can garrison into. Folks, this is happening. This is a dream come true, Nilly. A dream come true. We got 3 scouts here in Mr. Hoang's poop. And it's happening. We are attacking the town center. Still sad that we're not going to find the siege workshop here at the Rams, but I don't think Vivi has a blacksmith, and that is a requirement before we build a siege workshop. So we cry about this later. He does got lots of wood, though. Whoa! We're walling it off too. Holy guacamole, we don't want any more vills. Not that this is, I mean, to anyone else, this would be a devastating move. To Hoang, he's like, I don't need villagers. Hoang being Hoang, well, I wouldn't call this a Hoang. I would call this, you know, a TC drop kind of situation. Folks, we're going to be in castle for Hoang in 30 seconds. And no villagers are going to be able to be coming out. That's so sad. Well, I mean, now I suppose they could be because the gate is open, but you know, it is what it is. So we've got these walls down here. These boys going to be coming in to maybe attack the scouts, which we don't want to lose. And Vivi, alive at the wheel here, is going to say, hey, get out of here. All right, Hoang, starting for his little siege workshop action. And we're going to go for the manga doozies. If only... Aww, Jugger.
Cast. TC drop, ha ha ha.
Aw, thanks for your donation, Jugger. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alice, thanks for your raid. Great games today. Really, really fun. We were casting some of them. GG's. Well played. We're just in the middle of Hoang versus Vivi. Vivi house. He's making some houses right now. He's playing as Cumins. He's dropped the TC on Hoang's TC here. Okay, Hoang has no town center. I was mentioning that for any other player, this might be a catastrophe. For Hoang, he's like, who needs villagers? When you've got gold and wood income, you can be making manga doozies and you can be fine. So, a knight is coming out for... Okay, we're making a knight. We've got some rams, some scorpions, folks. The TC that Hoang wants to eat has come to him. You know? This is Hoang's dream. The TC is here in Hoang's poop, and he's ready to eliminate it. What's Vivi doing at home? Well, he's perfectly fine and dandy, gathering his berries, gathering his stone. Breakfast in bed, absolutely correct. Yes, absolutely. You're totally right here. We are bringing the action to Hoang, and check it out. We are on the races. The Rammies are doing some action. The Scorpions doing action. The Knights, they're chilling. What are the Knights doing? Picking their noses, as one does. And here it is. Mr. Vivi, 42 villagers, okay? Hoang, 27. However, Hoang does have the better military. He's got 8 food to his name, all right? He's got 8 nuggets of food. He's got 8 pieces of corn to his name, but that's all he needs. This villager leading the way. Why is she the brave warrior leading the way? I'll never know, but Mr. Hoang has a lot of wood and he's not doing anything with it. So either we're going to be dropping another forward siege workshop, might be the case, might be a little bit of a siege workshop monastery action as Hoang likes to do. He's buying some stone, so maybe he wants to build a TC, and he is. What does he need? Gold and wood. So he's building his TC on gold and wood. It's actually the perfect solution. These scouties gonna clean out those siege here, which is a little unfortunate. I suppose Hoang could, fight this with villagers, but it's always going to be a little bit icky. But we'll cry about this later. He's got lots of wood here for some more farms. Should be fine. Could garrison in here, maybe take out care of the scouts. All right, folks. Siege workshop coming down on this hill. Look at those spears, though. 7 spears. Man, Vivi's not dicking around. He's got his scorpions to take out those spears. He's got some knights as well. Folks, we're feeling fine. Mr. Vivi, feeling like there might be some jiggery pokery coming his way, has built some towers for some defense. All right, he's guarding these villagers. He's guarding these stone villagers and killing the scout here. Okay, Vivi in trouble here as this big army comes forward and rams from Hoang are coming out. All right, rams could take out a lot of these production buildings. We're picking up some defense upgrades for Vivi. Vivi's house needs a house desperately. We're calling it a daisy doodle. Aww, absolutely, Haram. Thanks for your gifts up to John. Appreciate that. He could have also stonewalled that golden stone. Yeah, we'll cry about this later. It looks like we're making another tower. Yo, Vivi has no intention of going up to the next age, apparently. He is busy mining his stone and busy going to be repairing these things, maybe fighting these battering rams with his villagios. In any case, Hoang not taking too much time here to take these towers out of here. And this is a scary amount of scorpions that can do a crazy amount of damage to all of these villagers. Mr. Vivi, is he coming forward to do another TC drop? He's got a great migration. All right. He's got a great migration, migrating again. Don't tell me we're going to see another TC drop over here. Don't tell me that's going to be the case. Something tells me that's not going to be the case because there's a mangonel possible popping out over there. We're making a TC here on some gold. I like it. And another tower. Somehow, military-wise, it's not that bad here. We got so many scouts here going to try to take out these siege workshops. They don't want to engage with here. There's a lot of spears defending. But these boys are going to just have a field day getting rid of mills, farms, production buildings to the TCs, right? We're going straight for where it's going to hurt. Hoang is going to be in a really strong position. But these scouts, are they going to go here? Are we just going to go straight into the economy from the Celt player? Might have some overchops here rather quickly, so we will definitely see what has to happen. Ooh, Hoang has insight on this. One TC goes down, an immediate reaction from Mr. Vivi. Make another one, you know? We make another one. We make another one. Folks, TC's going up. They're going down. They're going all around town. These spears lining up only for the scorpions to pow, 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 shoot them down. But these boys, we got no bloodlines. We got no defense upgrade. At least they have forging, right? Which is something. They're back to be pressuring this little number here. And TC goes up on some wood, so at least we can make some farms. Folks, Hoang has been in castle for quite some time now. He's got 26 villagers. Mr. Vivi has been in feudal for years. All right, 56 villagers, 57 now. He's got the 2 TCs. Another one here is gonna go down. There's no way that these villagers are going to be able to do anything about it. We're going to be running out of wood, so we can't be making another one. We have no stone to make another one. Do we have a market? Hold on, did we just delete all of these? These farms? Hold on, I just gotta rewind here. Is that what happened? What? I think maybe he deleted them so Hoang couldn't take them? What a... All right. Well, fair play. Anyway, there's still these villagers here that are at risk of dying. These guys at the wood line over chopped here. They could definitely go in. But we're buying stone, we're buying wood. Yo, don't tell me another TC is coming up. Holy guacamole. Vivi making another TC. Folks, this man's insane. And you know what else is insane? He still has a crazy villager. He's got double the villager count and half the military from Hoang. This mass of scorpions, though, 9 scorpiones, 3 rammy dammies. Crazy. What are we making here? A house? Oh no. Vivi didn't even find a sheep. Going on this goal, he's map control, crazy map presence. I don't know if he's controlling anything per se, but Vivi still has these weak knights, or scouts rather, sorry, attacking the stone palisade gate here. I like how Hoang is plugging those holes, and this is a crazy army. Don't think these knights have had too much action happening here for them. And looks like these guys are just going to try to find the other TCs. What is the line of sight here that Hoang has? He already sees the TC, or does he? He sees the... What? How does he see the TC? Well, in any case, it looks like he's got his eyes set on this town center. Maybe, unless it's a bug, but should be going down south. Also, visuals on this town center might be going to pressure that as well. Okay, Vivi buying some food. Looks like he's thinking about castling at some point in time. And I like this plan. Swiss sheep. Yeah, very neutral. Swiss neutral. I like it. Mega house. Yes, Vivi needs to make lots of houses because all of his houses that he built here, slowly but surely getting rammy-dammy down. Now this man getting some gold, trying the best he can, using the market, finally clicking up, and we have the Great Migration. Are we castling from this one? Yeah, it's a little bit safer for sure. All right, folks, we got the Great Migration. These boys are wandering around town, but look at the... Oh, no, don't tell me he's going to be buying. He's bought stone. He wants to make another TC. I can already see it now. Knight here, going to find this. Going to get some engagements. Will we get some kills? Well, not if we're running away. I feel like this one knight could take a lot of these scouts out because they're super weak. Look at that. Look at that. Disgusting. Disgusting. But Hoang doesn't want to take that engagement. More villagers going up here, making another town center, maybe on this gold. Look at what we have here. Crazy, crazy. If we send a scorpion, it's GG here. But Mr. Vivi gonna be in the next age eventually. We're gonna call it a Daisy Doodle. These boys meandering. Their siege working. They're a little slow. They're a little slow around the edges, but they are going to find these stone villagers. I feel like Vivi wants to make a castle. He wants to make a castle. Is he making another TC? Doesn't have the wood for it just yet, but soon. Hey, Chim. You're a knight and you never get any action. Guys, more deaths. Look. Guys, all of this action. And look at the military eco kill death. Just 7 deaths for the Kuman player, 3 for Hoang. Hoang, 35 villagers, Vivi with 60. Lots of death going to be happening here. Lots of action happening here as we go for this town center. Vivi, knowing what's going to happen, is beeping these boys. The efficiency for the Vivi, not very good. Okay, we're looking at 40 Hoang efficiency, 70 Hoang for Hoang. Hoang microing his army like me in 1999. Well, folks, his army staying together. We just right-click the town center. We call it a Daisy Doodle, you know? TC coming down for Hoang on some stone and some wood. Vivi making another TC in the corner. These two ladies just pooping their pants. They're holding lots of wood. They don't know what to do with it. They're going to get involved in making that TC. Castle for Vivi coming down. Okay, so now I feel like we have some safe access. Oh, yo, Vivi with a crazy Vil lead. 2 military on the field though. Not going to be able to take down this castle just yet. Instead, sorry, just excited about it. McSauceland! Yes! Thanks for your prime. Thanks for your tier 2. Wow, we're almost at our Twitch baby, McSauceland. It's almost time to give birth to the baby. We're gonna name it. I don't know, but this is a crazy game that's happening right now. Camel's in for Vivi, and he's gonna be chasing these knights down. He doesn't have bloodlines, he doesn't have defense, he's got nothing. But hey, he's got something. What is Hoang getting? The second wood upgrade? Oh, that's true. He's got a lot of wood. I didn't realize that. Yeah, Hoang never gets his eco upgrades. And Vivi somehow still with the crazy villager lead. 1 TC for him, 2 for Hoang. Hoang starting a little bit of a boom boom here. And Vivi going to wait for a monk or something before he comes and engages with this army. Who knows? You have way too many nicknames. Vivi, like, let's spend my 3 hours of online gaming on one single game of AoE. Is this game 3 hours? El Polo? Folks, this is supposed to be a quick game before bed. Turning into a crazy game of Hoang versus Vivi. One quick cast. The Economist? Oh, it's a good one. That's a good one. I'm expecting more, by the way. You can't just say I have way too many nicknames and add one. But it feels like a mix of poor decisioning, albeit in an entertaining way. Is this game live? No, this was played earlier today. And we are casting the wreck from it. No spoilers. I don't know who wins. Folks, we have a crazy amount of a military here. The Scorpions and some protected by spears. Will we ever get the pike upgrade? I'm not quite sure. But now we have Kipchaks on the field as well. Folks, is Vivi making it happen? I feel like Vivi's gonna clean up these Scorpions here. Dude's making it happen. The camels should clean. The camels should clean. Okay, another town center dropping here. Oh, Hoang gonna be dropping a third town center. What world are we living in? Market here for Mr. Vivi. Forward, I like it. Okay. Idle eco not looking too hot, but looking fine, I guess. Similar for both players. Scorpions here gonna defend, but I feel like we can deny this town center with relative ease. Camels should go straight for the... Oh, no. Hoang has his spears. Hoang, my mistake, Hoang. That was actually solid defense. And these 4 Scorpions are going to try to chase these Kipchaks out of here. But Mr. Vivi adding another town center. He's not going down without a fight, children. He's rammy-dammying. Is this a capped ram? No, it's a battering ram. Cumans do have access to capped ram in the Castle Age. It is a little expensive, and the food economy for Vivi is just not there. No economy is just there. McSauceland, thank you so much for your gift subs. I appreciate that. Holy guacamole, thank you so much, McSauceland. Thank you. Welcome new subscribers to the subscriber crew. You guys are welcome to change the color of the lights if you want. You gave everyone fewer reasons to do anything. Thank you for support, McSauceland. Really appreciate it. Not so meteor McSauceland. Cool cat. Folks, we got another town center and another town center. Are we seeing this? Are we seeing 2 town centers be dropped for Mr. Hoang? And still, with the Rammy Dammies, we're going for the Blacksmith. We're going for this one. Mangonel, solid choice for Vivi. What are Mangonel's counter? Well, the Rams and the Scorpions. Should be pretty solid. Will be a little bit micro-intensive, of course. But these guys are all clumped up. We got a Manga Doozy that pops out at the back. Gets a nice little bit of engagements here. Might be fine here. We got villagers repairing. This is the pit crew. This one Mangonel will freaking tank up a storm. The economy here, not that bad. This Mangonel, hero. Look at all the Scorpions, the damage it has done. And now Hoang forced to beep his booty back here towards the town center for some defense. And now this Mangonel is going to be applying the pressure to Hoang's forehead right here. It's happening. Okay, well, never mind. I got a little too excited. You said myself before in a spoof name. Oh. Guys, that Mangonel died a hero. All right, died a hero. Children, we're working places. We're going places. We got these 3 Rammy Dammies coming towards this, and oddly enough, we're the Scorpions' defense. Yeah, there's nothing defending them, and Mr. Vivi right to take his villagers. He's to Pound Town, unless this is some crazy 2K plus move here where he's like, let me just bait the villagers towards my scorpions, you know? Bring the villagers to the scorpions. And we're doing it, folks. We are doing it. The Rammy Dammies are coming forward. There's 2 Mangonels. That's a huge ball of Kipchaks. Can the Mangonel and scorpions do some good work? Relative term. That's a relative term. Another town center coming down for Vivi. Okay, we've got 5 TCs for Hoang. Who is this man? 77 villagers for Hoang? What? Still no horse collar, so that is very painful. That's a lot of farms. 22 farms, no horse collar. Yikes. Yo, Hoang is 2 TCs for 2 siege workshops for 1 TC. Seems a little excessive because there's also one over here, but Hoang is serious. He's got lots of wood. He's got lots of gold. He says, I need my siege workshop production. Ooh, can these guys roll out of here to deny this castle? Maybe. Probably not, though, but I remain hopeful. Mangonel might do the trick. We'll definitely have to see how it works. And back here, rolling economy here, looking fine. It looks like Vivi climbing out of the pits of the deepest, darkest point in the Marianas Trench here. He's built like 4 TCs in the feudal age, and somehow he is within reach of Hoang's 81 villager high. It's crazy. Crazy town, folks. This town center, this castle does go up. I like how this Mangonel here can try to get rid of some farms here in a last-ditch effort. These scorpions should clean this Kippy-Chacky out of here. And Hoang amassing spears, pikes, probably not in the question right now, not in the cards, but Mr. Vivi doing some raids here with his Kipchaks. He's got 13 military on the field. Hoang with a lot of scorpions. Unfortunately for Hoang, those scorpions not going to be the best against the castle. And Mr. Vivi adding some siege workshop here. Hoang means river, and then you had Vietnamese dude in your clan argue with me that means king. River king. You spit out firebombs. Hoang is making 2 castles. So he's using the stone. Okay, this one, I feel like he didn't see this castle, and he's gonna lose a whole lot of villagers here. Bold move Cotton. All right, did not work out for him. He's gonna now beep his booty out of there, but he's gonna drop his castle here to defend this town center. We can't repair this town center though. We don't got the wood for that. But Hoang, very close to imping. He's even picking up wheelbarrow. Who is this man? Dio, who is this man? Wheelbarrow. No, okay, no horse collar standard, but the fact that he's got the itty bitty upgrades. Jeez Louise, folks. Jeez Louise. Whew. All right. All right, villagers here, 40 of them. Oh my goodness. That's really, the inefficiency here is astounding. But Hoang imping, and he's got a crazy military of siege here. He's going to be an imp in 2.5, well, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. And Mr. Vivi, pretty darn far. I like this castle a lot. It's going to do some really great defensive work, especially against Vivi here, who's going with ranged units. Knight should do beautiful work against this Mangonel, but Mangonel does kill a scorpion on its way out, and that certainly is something. I like the staggered formation of those guys to avoid as many hits from the siege as possible. Castle here should go up. I suppose it does get a little bit of a hill bonus. It is on a hill, and Hoang gonna be, where's he imping out of? A secure town center? What? Adding another TC? Who is Hoang? He's evolving, folks. Still no horse collar, and I tell you that pains me on levels I can't tell you about. 30 farms, no horse collar, guys. Ah, vomitrocious. Uh-oh, what a find here from Vivi, though. Death. I was so close to getting the villager lead here with his 6 TCs, but he's going to lose so many villagers. Deletes a TC, rightfully so. And he's going to be an imp in 20 seconds. Hey, Mr. Buskin and Bad Diet. Nice to have you here. Hoang plus eco equals death. Yes, Hoang plays aggressive and he's not afraid to take risks. Mr. Vivi adding a second castle next to his original castle here on this hill. Well, I guess this was the OG castle here, but we cry about this later. Rebuilding a TC here. Might even reclaim those farms. Why not? Yo, the TCs are still coming down. It looks like Hoang decided, you know what? I need more wood. Wood's more important, so he's gonna make one on wood, not on the stone. Is he picking the berries? No, he's still got these berry boys. Well, I think at what point in time do you just say no to the berries? Probably now. But hey, he doesn't have horse collar. That might actually not be the worst play. In any case, 16 Kipchaks here. They've got Botkin. They've got defense. So +2. Picking up Thumb Ring. They got it as well. Ballistics. They got it. Bloodlines. They got it, you know? Trebuchets are on the case here. And Vivi's going to be an imp in a very long time from now because he either needs to do some disgusting market abuse or he's going to need to, you know, add a lot more on farms and get into the imp the good old-fashioned way. Scorpion's going to take some really nice engagement with the Kipchaks. 2 trebuchets now going to be taking this castle here to Pound Town. And Vivi still with the military lead here, with the villager lead too, despite Hoang having 6 town centers. And we've got another town center being built here and castle going down in shambles. And now these little Trebbies should also be in a pretty good spot to kill these town centers as well. Getting rid of the siege workshop first. All right, folks, this trebuchets here, 3 of them, only 2 are firing. This one's taking a little bit of a breather. We don't have any more stone. We don't have a lot of gold to be buying more stone. So this castle falls down. Along with castle means that the unique unit production falls as well. Hoang slowly but surely taking a lot of the map control. There's still some gold here in the corner. He doesn't see it. No one picked up any relics. Idle time for the TC. 51 minutes for Hoang. Oh my goodness. But Mr. Yo, this is crazy. This is 6 town center Hoang play. This is scary. Still no horse collar. Nothing's perfect. These Kipchaks getting a beautiful bonus on the hill. So they're going to do some severe work. Hitting and running and the pikes aren't going to be too scary. Scorpions, though, might come forward to engage. Hoang has no fletching. He's no Botkin. This castle range weak. All right, the attack on this castle, not as strong as it could be. But Mr. Vivi, not out of this game. We're buying some stone for 172 gold. That's expensive. Does he want to build another town center? Or what is he doing? What are you doing, Vivi? He's housed. He needs a house. Pronto. Okay. This do we clean up that trebuchet? Looks like it. And Hoang here, 108 villagers to 118. Military looking pretty comparable. We got now this this has been just like the story of Huang's gameplay today. Just keeping his army close together and siege nice all up in a row here. Feeling fine, feeling dandy. All right, guys, we got some crazy devastation here at the wood line for Hoang. We cry about this later. Lots of villagers going down, but don't worry. If anything, Hoang just feels more comfortable now. You know, having so many villagers, it's too much responsibility. And now Hoang is like, you know what? This is fine. I feel more in my element. You know, he's used to playing with 33 villagers. That's like his magic number. He gets to 33 villas and he feels really good about it. Folks, that's scary. Steppy Lancers are out on the play here, and that is scary. We will try to protect these Trebs to the best of our abilities, but these Mangonels are getting amazing shots here. And we're... Oh, what? Did you see that snipe with those wow. The Trebbies hitting the mangoes. Was that an attack round? Jeez Louise, that is so good. Hoang with the micro and macro of tentacles. No, Hoang is doing fine. He's got more military, villager-wise. Yeah, but he's in his element now. Vivi, imping. Hoang with a meme name. Well, he's made it. Yeah, him and Celts, man. Name a more iconic duo in Age of Empires. I can't. Guys, this is a crazy, crazy fight here happening. This castle should go down, but we still have a crazy military from Mr. Vivi. He's housed now. Castles do contribute 20 pop space, and it looks like the castle went down, so that goes down for the 20 pop space as well. In any case, we've got some Trebbies, we've got some Scorpies, and we're rolling forward. All right, guys, we've got a Rax, we've got another one, we got a Monastery. It looks like we want to go crazy, crazy into what? Into spear production? Why are we making so many Raxes? What does he want? Unless he's playing as the Cumans. Does he want to go for infantry? That's a big army here for him to deal with. I like how Hoang is camping on this hill. It looks like that's like big military, and it's all here. Where is protection for eco? I feel like that's a big, big army that can go straight into the belly of the beast here and just wreak havoc. Just wreck it, Ralph. And Mr. Hoang has a similar idea. He's just taking his poop forward. Look at all of these Raxies. We're going for, I guess, some to counter all these halberdiers. But they're not going to be the best against the Scorpion, so it's a little bit icky. But all right. I mean, he gets all of his upgrades. Should be fine. MBL and Laming. That's a pretty good combination as well. I think he wants elite Kipchaks. Well, he's getting it. No, he's getting Parthian tactics. My mistake. Does he have any castles? He's got one castle left, so I don't think the elite Kipchak is going to be a play. But we cry about that later. This is a lot of damage here potentially for Mr. Hoang. His villager count 93, which is not the worst, not the best here. Mr. Vivi 136 villagers, 50 military, but Hoang with 70, feeling a lot better. These trebuchets going to be getting rid of the mill, kill the efficiency of these villagers. They now have to walk all the way to the town center or this mill, feeling fine. And we've got the long swordsmen coming in hot. A strong eco here for Vivi. Mr. Kelp player not having the worst economy. Folks, need I remind you, there's still no horse collar for Mr. Hoang. So how's he been surviving with 31 non-horse collared farms in post-imp? I don't know what to tell you, folks, but Mr. Vivi being super annoying. Look at him spreading his economy here like a little, I don't know, like the coronavirus, just spreading everywhere into the corners here. But this huge mass of Kipchaks, deadly. Scary. They got chemistry, they got all their upgrades. They miss Bracer, they hardly know her, but the Kuman player doesn't get access to Bracer anyway. Hoang has one stone, which is actually very good because it means he can repair his town center. You need at least one stone in the bank to be repairing a town center, otherwise you're not able to. Hoang raiding with halberdiers. He's got 86 villagers. Hold on, champion on its way in here. However, no one, okay, Kuman player has 2 relics, which is something. Halberdier doing some work, which is something. Okay, this man with a plan doing some work. We've got 3 TCs for Kuman player, 6 for Hoang, 0 castles for Mr. Kuman player. Champions gonna try to eat a lot of this damage. We're just gonna patrol with the halberdiers. The Scorpions from behind gonna wreck it, Ralph. I'm not sure I like this idea exactly for this reason. Scorpions are strong against infantry units, and we definitely do have the mass halberdier. That's what, 35 halberdiers. We're causing some havoc, but Mr. Vivi with 122 villagers has no indication. Why would he resign? He's got 62 military, 121 villagers. He's fine. We got lots of fights happening here. Woad Raiders coming in hot for the Kelp player. He's got some castles on the field. He's feeling fine. We got champions that are trying to do some raiding over here. No fletching for Hoang, so this castle fire, not the best case scenario. But castle will clean this out. Kipchak will die as well. Probably, maybe not. They do have lots of extra HP. Halberdiers and Scorpions. Let's go. Hoang 6TCs. Yes, folks. 6TCs. He's booming. But look, some semblance of Hoang still remains. No host caller. Ooh, Mr. Vivi with this sneak town center on the gold. The last nuggets of gold. Well, there's also some gold over here, but pretty much that is it. Vivi cleaning out these halberdiers. The champions, we don't want to dick around with the champs, man. Halberdiers can't take the champs. We're going halberdiers to the Kipchaks. Now, Parthian tactics for Vivi is in, which means they have extra bonus attack now against the halberdier line. And the champions here trying to do some work against those halbs. And folks, the champions are wrecking. Wrecking, she says. And Hoang says GG. 152 halberdiers, 84 Kipchaks, a gazillion and 17 TCs. What a ride, folks. Look at the map. We've had relocations here to here to here to here to this corner to this corner. Any corner of this map, Vivi was like, I need it. Check the statistics here. Economy upgrades for Hoang. Well, itty bitty, really close one after another, but no farming upgrades whatsoever. Think of the crazy wood and farm economy he could have had he had those upgrades, but we cry about this later. Stronger military for Hoang, but economy technology, that's Vivi. Kuman boom, folks. Crazy. Look how much longer the castle time was. Jeez Louise. No military here against a poop ton of military. Vivi held. Vivi boomed. Vivi overcame and conquered. Well played for him. Oh, look at that boom. Look at this. So much faster for Imp for Mr. Hoang, but in the end, it didn't matter because Vivi got the W. 136 Villies, paid the billies, and the clicky clickies, well, they were had. Hoang with 60, Vivi with 48, but in the end, Vivi clicked in all the right places. What a game. GG's, well played. Was fun.